Hey, sports bettors, welcome to Tuesday, March 12th. My name is Boyd. I teach beginner and struggling sports bettors how to use data-driven tools to make positive expected value and good closing line value bets using all the tools at OddsJam. OddsJam is a data-driven tool that has market insights and pricing outliers you can take advantage of and use these tools to profit over and over again. It's just mathematically very, very simple to do, but if you don't know what you're doing, you need the tools. Do several selections here every morning. Try to get some of the picks out. I do a lot more throughout the course of the day and throughout the course of the evening. I'll be doing some live betting here in college basketball. Lots going on, but I want to get a handful of picks out and a handful of information out so you can take advantage of that and start to use the concepts, start to use the information to help yourself profit and get some better ROI in your sports bets. So that's what we're doing. We're going to get started here in a minute. So before we get into some of the picks and some of that information, I want to remind you that if you go to the website, boyddavis.com, you can get signed up for a baseline package. We can do a consult, kind of a one-on-one consult that really help you expedite your betting education. I have a couple different packages available, and we're changing a lot of the things around to make it way more economical and way more affordable, but I think way more efficient and way more helpful. So if you're interested in sort of a one-on-one consultation to help you, expedite your education, kind of, hit the ground running with a betting plan, the tools, the education, the insights, you can really, really increase that learning curve and really, really speed that process up. So if you want to get in touch, please do so. I'll leave the information here at the site and also the links down below. You can contact me to get that going. Also, if you're a new user at OddsJam and you haven't signed up yet, make sure you use Boyd20, BOYD20. It's going to save you 20% off your first 2 months. You have to have the tools to function. You have to have that, tool to find the information, find the data, to take advantage of the markets. And so if you don't have OddsJam, get yourself signed up and then let me know, hey, Boyd got signed up, want to go through a little tutorial or a session, independently. I'm happy to do that with you as well. So all that information, just contact me. I'm trying to help people get from A to B. And if you don't communicate, I don't know that, what you're needing. So that's what it's all here for. That's what we're to do, is to help you increase your profits and really come up with a plan to really take off and start to hit those goals. So that being said, let's take a look at that. All right, next up here with the Rockets Spurs, got a little player rebound action going here. And I like this under in the Jabari Smith Jr. And let me show you why. So you got BetOnline. You guys know how my affinity for BetOnline's player prop sharpness. They're at minus 130. All right. This opens up FanDuel at minus 106. I also know that DraftKings just changed their line from plus 105 to minus 115. I know they have that price change. I saw it happen as I was going to get it and it went away. So that's an indicator to me that I'm sniffing around the right spot. Does that make sense? So I would play this at minus 106. The only other caveat is I have a boost, an odds boost at MGM to play. So this can go from minus 110 to plus 120. So I'm picking up this at plus 120 at BetMGM because of that odds boost play. I recommend taking care of some of these bonuses and boosts and things that you have at the different sites. So it's limited to a $25 bet, but you can at least get that boosted and get your ROI, your dollar cost average up if you can incorporate a little bit of that. If you want to put a little bit more over here, if you want to put in a $50 bet, you could do 25 here, get the odds boost, get a better ROI, and then also put the balance over here. So strategies and things like that. I did look up real quick some of Jabari's just recent information. Last time he played San Antonio, he was smacking 3 rebounds that game. So it could be a little bit of redemption for him, but 10.5 is a pretty big number. So we're going to go ahead and go with that as the second play for under Jabari Smith rebounds, Houston Rockets. Funny enough, scrolled a little bit further down, found another one, Rockets Spurs rebound, same market. We were just here on Jabari. Scrolled down a little further and found Jalen, and I think Jalen Green's under 5.5. You get this at 365. I think that's at that best place, best price. I'm going to have to pick this up at FanDuel at minus 128. Check out BetOnline. They're up at 150, and their chart has been dropping steadily, going that direction. So I like that direction in the market. Tells me a lot of smart money's coming in, going, pushing that price down. So it's a little juicy, but I think the rest of the market price, you're picking this up. Average price is minus 146. I mean, even the regular books, just really juicy on this. So going to go ahead and place this. You can see even Pinnacle minus 151. So like this bet, little juicy, but I like it under Jalen Green 5.5 rebounds. All right, guys, next up we got Bucks Kings player points market. So in this player points market, found a little Sabonis action here, and what I'm liking is, again, a little juicy. I mean, this thing went minus 148 with BetOnline, but they had a cliff dive from that 124 down, so that's good, right? Okay, that checks the box. We also had some other pricing movements. And, this 121 seems to be the best price in the market. That's in these DFS sites where this is at bettor picks where you're putting multiple plays together. But again, this is a little juicy. I don't like that part of it, but I do think it's a good pick relative to, seem to be on the right side of this. This line also moved from minus 120 to 145. I missed it, but I wanted to just pass along the selection that I think is going to be accurate. So you could play this at Caesars, maybe at the minus 125. Whatever you might have, again, you can take it or leave it. I just want to kind of show you the direction and the selection that I think is the correct answer. It's just the pricing is kind of a pain in the ass right now. I'm going to be jumping into some college hoops today. The tournaments kick off, and I'll be playing some live betting in college hoops. I've got some strategies and some methods I use for that are really, really effective. So if you have any questions about that, message me down below, and I will get you some information for that for the tournaments because it's outstanding. All right, guys, there you go. There's a handful of selections, some of the concepts we're using to identify positive VB bets to make you money over and over again. Again, I probably do 20, 25 bets today. We have college hoops starting up. We'll do some in-game and live betting. So give me a message. Let me know if you're into some of those types of topics and some of those types of questions you might have in profiting with all these tools at OddsJam. And again, get yourself signed up. Use that 20% off the first couple of months, and share the channel. If anybody that wants this content as well, share that with them so we can help everyone profit more in the sports betting. It's a lot more fun when you're making money. Trust me. Anyway, appreciate you stopping by. Let's go make some mathematical money.